Hi Gemini, this is a love reading for the month of July 2020 for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Alright, so if this doesn't resonate with you, because it is general, you can watch one of your other signs or you can get a personal reading. All of that information is in the description box. Alright, so let's get started and see what is going on with you in July with your person. Let's get a major theme here. Oh, mask again. We just had this for Taurus. Okay, so mask, divine feminine, and understanding. Okay, so somebody's definitely was wearing a mask here, not showing their true face, not showing who they truly were. Divine feminine is here, so I'm feeling the divine connection, either twin flames, divine soulmates. And it feels like there is you are being called to have some understanding for this situation here. Maybe you haven't been really understanding what has been going on, why certain things are happening the way they're happening. And so right now, this is what your either your lesson or what you are being called to do. Okay, so let's get into the details and see. We're going to look at what has been going on in the past, the current energies, as well as the near future. This was way too many. So let's see. What happened here in the past between the two of you? I'm actually going to take that one. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Hierophant and the Lovers together. Oh, alright, so it feels like there has been a lot of waiting here, probably on your side. It feels like you were waiting for this person to come around in some way. We are going to see what that is when we clarify. And you just got very tired of waiting. You felt like you don't know for how much longer you can wait for this person to give you either a commitment or to just give you an offer of love, to connect with you in some way. So maybe you're not in contact and it feels like you've been waiting forever. Okay, let's see what's going on in the current situation for you. Judgment. So there's that understanding. Okay, definitely a very strong connection here, for sure. I'm getting that this is just very spiritual. I mean, look at this. We have the Hierophant, we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Emperor, we have Judgment, and Divine Feminine. Wow. Okay. So currently you are in the process of really, you are understanding. You are understanding yourself, your own role in what has happened or in this connection. It feels like you're really having an intense spiritual awakening here. Also about this person, and the Emperor is here. I feel like this person is also going through a spiritual awakening at the moment. And I mean, the love is there. The love is definitely there. Let's see. See what is coming up. We have the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Alright, so let's clarify and see what exactly is going on here. Alright, let's clarify just the past here. This Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so you were definitely waiting for commitment here. I feel like this has been going on for a while, so I feel like the separation was a little bit further back. And in the recent past, you have been waiting for this person to reconcile with you, to reconnect with you, and giving you this offer for a new start together. And that just hadn't come through. It hasn't come through. And so you're just feeling like really, with this Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, that this person, you know, was probably just deceiving you in the past. And that they were never planning on coming around. They were never planning on coming back. Or you feel like maybe this was all just an illusion. That, you know, that maybe you were just too obsessed with this person, or that you just really wanted this so bad, and that maybe this passion was mostly only from your end. And that you have just been deceived by the situation, thinking that this person was something different than what they are, that what you're coming to realize that they are. Now, this doesn't mean that that is true. This is just the point that you got to when you were feeling just very overwhelmed, because you felt like, you know what, they said they were going to come, or, you know, I had that impression and it turns out I was wrong. So let's clarify the Hierophant and the Lovers here. The Hanged Man, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. So it's like pretty much saying the same thing. Okay, so it does feel like, you know, at some point you really did have this strong connection, if you were ever really together, because for some of you, you may not have been. For those of you who were, it was very strong. For those of you that weren't, you could just feel the intensity of it. But again, it just feels like you were just waiting and waiting and waiting, and the whole situation felt very stuck. You felt like things were hidden from you. This person has been quiet, I'm getting, for a while. And it's just, you know, it got to the point where, again, Ten of Wands, like you just felt overburdened with it. Overburdened by this waiting. You feel like it just dragged on for just way too long, and you're possibly questioning, you know, yourself for having stuck through it, and for still, you know, having that hope, or still thinking that this person might come around. So let's clarify Judgment here. The Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're really healing. You are really having revelations and gaining insight concerning the pain that was caused by not having this Four of Wands that you wanted, by not having this connection, by this person not being with you. So it feels like at the moment you are actually doing better than you were in the past, because you just got so tired of waiting. And I'm really getting here that you are taking control over your life. Yeah, exactly. So you're taking control over your life. You're trying to be social with other people. You're trying to find joy in the small things, or, you know, maybe even find distractions. But there's something still nagging. Something still nagging at you. You feel like, you know, really walking away from this, that it would just be deceiving your own self. That's just what's coming through. Because you just really feel this love for this person. And it's like you're having these revelations with Judgment, but you're still having a little bit of a hard time recovering from all of this. Let's see. Yeah, see the Tower. You're trying to take control. You know, Judgment and the Tower. So here's the thing. Sometimes, you know, having a spiritual awakening, having this growth and evolving can have its triggers. It can bring a tower. It can make you feel like everything that you had thought or that you had believed in is being destroyed. Everything is being like stripped away from you. And it feels like, you know, Spirit here is saying, you know, don't try to overdo it, is what I'm getting here. Don't try to overdo it. Don't try to win by skipping certain steps. Don't try to get to the finish line too quickly with this healing, because then you're just going to have leftover wounds that are not going to be healed. Okay, so at the moment it feels like you're going through a bit of a difficult time, and it's all for the purpose of understanding the situation, understanding yourself, understanding what is this mask? Was this person really wearing this mask or not? Or were you wearing the mask? Were you not seeing things clearly? And I feel like that is what you are now trying to resolve and understand. I'm seeing, I mean, it looks like this really is a real connection, if you're wondering. It is strong. It is spiritual. The love is there. So let's see what's coming up. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like, you know, there's... it looks like this is one of those connections that is very intense. It is very deep. There's a lot of lessons here to be learned. And so there's still a little bit of waiting time here with the Seven of Pentacles. There's still a little bit of waiting time, but things are resolving. Things are concluding. Chapters are ending and new ones are beginning. And you are moving towards being this Queen of Wands. And it's just coming through very strongly here that this is the whole purpose. Okay, I mean, we will see what this person is going to do as well. I'm sure it will come through here. But I mostly feel like focusing on you for this one. It feels like the whole point is for you to become this Queen of Wands. In the sense of feeling comfortable with your own self, being confident, being assertive, really finding, find what makes you feel joyful, right? All of these things. Go after what you want in all areas of life. Don't let anything stop you, and don't let this situation bring you down or hold you back from other things. That is the lesson here. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this waiting, I mean, the wheel's going to turn. Like I said, you know, chapters are closing. Things are about to change. Things are going to take a turn in a new direction, where you will find that strength, you know, to have have hope for this connection again. And I feel like there will be a reason for that, and it's because things are actually changing. Things are actually changing here. And as I look, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. We have Judgment again, and the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so things will change. Things will change once you are really embodying this judgment energy, like really, you know, healing this pain, feeling okay with yourself. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It definitely might feel like work. It definitely might feel like work here, you know, and again, I'm getting, you know, don't be too much in your headspace about it. Don't let anxiety get the best of you. You know, don't skip the steps. For whatever reason, this is, you know, you're Gemini, so you're, you know, bound to be overanalyzing things. And it's coming up here with this Page of Swords. You don't need to, you know, just allow yourself to discover yourself, right? Understand the situation, understand your own self. There are things within you that you are discovering. So it could very well be that you too were wearing a mask. Not in the sense that you weren't seeing the situation clearly, not that you were wrong about this being a real and strong connection. No, I feel like you were right about that, but you might have been wearing a mask in different areas of your life, and that is what needs to be worked on. And it looks like you are doing that. You are doing that, and coming up very soon for you, this chapter is closing out, and you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. So let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. The World again. Can't make this up. And the Moon. Ooh, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so yeah. See, this is you just really closing that out. I mean, this is you having learned your lessons, and I'm seeing this as you really coming out of this energy of not being sure. This is what I've been talking about all this time. You not really trusting yourself or believing that this connection was real. And you're about to have some victory over that. Okay, and not only that, again, with the Six of Wands, double message here. Remove that mask. Okay, don't let, if there's any ego that you feel is still there, I mean, a certain amount of ego is healthy, but if your ego is making you or influencing you in a way where you are not acting genuinely, that is what is going to come off. This is what you're going to have victory over. And things will move forward from there. Because I do see this person feeling this Two of Cups. So let's actually see that. Let's see this Two of Cups concerning the future of this connection. Okay, we have Three of Wands, Temperance, we do have Death, and the Seven of Wands. There's definitely a change here, okay? There's definitely a change coming up, and I mean, yeah, what I feel this is an ending to this waiting. With the Three of Wands here, so we have the Three of Wands, we have Temperance, both, this one is waiting and this could be patience, right? This patience, this waiting that you've been doing, That is what is going to change. That's why, and you're going to have this Two of Cups, right? Which is there, but the waiting for it is what is going to change. Okay? The Death is concerning this waiting energy. But, there's always a but, right? The Seven of Wands. As long as this is going to change, as long as this defensiveness goes down, which is exactly what I was talking about, right? The ego. Your self-defense mechanisms, those have to be stripped away so that you can actually have this clear understanding. And that is what is going to help to move this connection forward. I do feel like this person is going to come into your life. I do feel like it's coming. But what's happening in the near future, though, is this change. It's like the beginning of the change. That's how it's coming through. Okay? It's the beginning of the change. And it all starts with you removing your ego and stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. And then you're going to get this Two of Cups. All right, so let's just get some final messages here for you if this was resonating for you. And if it did, please give me a like, leave me a comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. See, we have deep knowing. Yeah, see, you know, whatever it is that you were feeling about this connection, to begin with, this spiritual element to it, I mean, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, that was real. Your deep knowing is spot on. All right, trust your intuition on this. Okay, well, let's get one more. Chemistry and past life relationship. Okay, so see, this is definitely a very strong connection. There was karma that needed to be resolved between the two of you. And I feel like that is why this waiting has been happening, why you have felt all of this pain. And we have the World twice. This is karmic cycles really, you know, leveling out. And chemistry. That chemistry is definitely there. You're going to feel that chemistry. And this is also a sign. That yes, there is definitely a potential for you to come together with this person. I would think it's inevitable, actually. All right, Gemini, those were your messages. I will talk to you soon. Much love.